So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Chelsea. I spent the first 12 years of my life in Chelsea. I went to Chelsea Public Schools from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade before moving to Everett. When I was a kid, I always wanted to come back here and work in this school district because when I was young, there was no teachers that really looked like me and reflected me. So that was something I always wanted to do. So eventually, when I came back, I started as a paraprofessional 4 years ago. And then 2 years later, the TPP program just started. So I was able to start in that. So my experience with the TPP program were pretty great. It really helped me push forward to my goals and help me accomplish them. So I started the TPP program in 2020. So I started my first year of master's at Cambridge College that year, 2020. The TPP program helped me find an internship in the school building that I worked at, the Right. So it made things a lot easier for me. I was able to do my job as a para, plus do my job as a school counseling intern. So I was able to get the best of both worlds there, which was pretty awesome, and it helped a lot. The TPP program also helped me with my resume. They helped me build my resume, fix it up. We did a lot of mock interviews, which helped me when I was doing interviews with Chelsea Public Schools. They also set up a virtual a career fair, so I got to meet all the building leaders of the schools, the middle schools and the high schools, and I got a chance to talk with all of them. And that really helped because it got me 4 interviews within the city, and which helped out a lot. So ultimately, I accepted a job at the Right School, the school I was at for the last 4 years as a school counselor. And what I found to be the most important thing is when you're making connections with kids, that when they know that you can relate to them, those bonds and connections are much stronger. So this program is very important because I think it's important that some of the staff reflects the student body, and they appreciate it more when you know what they've been through, where they come from, and things like that. But that's pretty much it for my experience with the TPP program, all positive. If any of you guys have any questions about the program or any advice, like with school, juggling classes, you're struggling with your classes, because I know I struggled with juggling classes at first, but I was able to pull through. So if you guys need any help with that, working with kids, you can always reach out to me. I'm always available. Happy to help. But thank you guys.